quiet suburbs, power hides behind lawns, bylaws, and polite smiles.
Homeowners trust spreadsheets. Unaware numbers quietly signal something deeply wrong.
The HOA accountant notices repeating anomalies, fees shifting without reasonable explanation.
At first, doubts feel small, easily dismissed as clerical or seasonal errors.
Patterns grow clearer, revealing cause and effect hidden beneath official approvals.
Payments reroute predictably after board meetings, always benefiting the same vendors.
Vendor names repeat. Bids never change. Competition quietly disappears.
The accountant realizes mistakes don't repeat unless someone designs them.
Fear sets in, knowing HOA leadership controls fines, liens, and reputations.
Silence feels safer, yet conscience insists the truth demands exposure.
After weeks of tension, the Hispanic female accountant contacts federal authorities anonymously.
I have the evidence. He's transferring the money tonight.
Agents listen carefully, recognizing familiar HOA corruption warning signs. Investigators explain how small frauds grow into organized abuse of power.
The East Asian female accountant agrees to cooperate. Understanding risks will escalate quickly.
A wire is fitted, transforming routine meetings into dangerous performances.
The first recorded meeting begins calmly, pleasantries masking darker intentions.
Discussions shift subtly from budgets toward favors and quiet kickbacks. Around here, facilitating payments was simply how business got done.
Quite right.
Threats follow smoothly, reminding dissenters about fines and enforcement powers.
The accountant remains composed. Understanding documentation creates undeniable consequences.
We have to. We cannot accept these terms.
There are these terms. The risk assessment is incomplete.
The market conditions shifted. We need...
This is unacceptable.
Federal agents confirm recordings establish intent, motive, and repeated misconduct.
HOA leadership grows bolder, believing their suburban kingdom untouchable.
Meanwhile, homeowners notice rising fees without improvements or explanations.
Complaints increase, unintentionally strengthening the federal investigation's scope. Midway through cooperation, fear intensifies as surveillance becomes constant.
We must advise patience. Remember that justice requires undeniable, comprehensive evidence.
Another meeting exposes threats
against homeowners challenging board authority.
Cause becomes clear. Unchecked HOA power invites systematic abuse.
Effect follows inevitably. Financial exploitation disguised as community management.
Evidence reaches critical mass, prompting prosecutors to prepare indictments.
We appreciate your help, but the terms have changed. Your involvement goes public tomorrow.
Public? They can't do that.
Anxiety peaks, knowing retaliation remains possible until arrests occur.
Federal agents schedule coordinated raids, timed with another HOA meeting.
That meeting begins routinely. Unaware law enforcement waits nearby.
Conversations repeat recorded patterns, confirming corruption beyond reasonable doubt.
Doors open suddenly, authority shifting from HOA to federal law.
Board members freeze, confidence collapsing under legal reality.
Arrests follow swiftly, demonstrating consequences of prolonged abuse.
Homeowners watch stunned as hidden power structures finally unravel.
This story is fictional, inspired by documented HOA corruption patterns nationwide. All characters cast, including an elderly African-American female HOA member, HOAs and events are fictional for entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to real organizations or individuals is purely coincidental.
If we come together on this, we can revitalize the whole block by next summer.
Absolutely. The proposal for the community garden is exactly what we need to start.
Reforms begin, emphasizing transparency, audits, and homeowner oversight.
The African-American male accountant enters protective anonymity, mission completed at personal cost.
Federal agents close files, knowing similar cases remain hidden elsewhere.
Suburbs return to calm, though lessons quietly linger beneath routine.
HOA power, when unchecked, often mirrors larger systems of corruption.
Transparent revenue. Transparency emerges as the only antidote to silent financial abuse. Enters. Homeowners learn vigilance protects communities better than blind trust.
Mid-story reminder. Corruption thrives where questions remain unasked.
I think we found enough treasure for today.
Oh, definitely. This bag is full. Great job, everyone.
Patterns exposed here echo across many real American neighborhoods. Each case begins small, hidden within routine administrative decisions.
Eventually, cause and effect converge, forcing institutional reckoning.
Accountability arrives not suddenly, but through patient documentation.
We understand that navigating these changes can be challenging, but we're here to guide you every step of the way.
Understanding HOA dynamics helps homeowners recognize early warning signs. Understanding HOA dynamics helps homeowners recognize early warning signs.
Silence protects corruption. Informed participation limits its reach.
This fictional account reflects systemic risks inherent in private governance. Real cases show vigilance often begins with one observant individual.
Courage, though quiet, frequently initiates meaningful institutional change.
As tension resolves, responsibility shifts back to the community.
HOA authority remains powerful, demanding constant transparency safeguards.
Oversight committees and audits reduce opportunities for repeated abuse. This story loops back to one choice: question irregularities early.
Early attention prevents fear, secrecy, and prolonged financial harm.
Late-stage reminder. Power always leaves traces within financial records.
Freedom and wheat. That's the game right there.
Cheers to the cook. This food looks amazing. We are having a good time now.
The suburbs appear calm, yet awareness keeps them honest.
This investigation ends, but similar stories remain untold.
Viewers are encouraged to observe, question, and stay informed.
Knowledge empowers homeowners against misuse of organized authority.
Final tension dissolves into responsibility shared across communities.
Stories like this aim to inform, not accuse real organizations.
Fiction reveals truths by illustrating risks through safe distance.
Loop reminder. Corruption hides where routine goes unquestioned.
Like, subscribe, share to support awareness-driven documentary storytelling.